Yeah, but now I actually have to try and find this guy. At the very least, I can guesstimate it is around here and not past the fallen bridge. Eh. Don't mind her shooting at children. Kinda hard to not do that. Also, I guess that's the kid when he was younger. Because he's also wielding the sword. Bit larger than a crossbow bow, probably more arrow-sized. And they come in magazines. And you hold them from the top of it instead of like a regular gun. And it has a canister on the back? If I were to hazard a guess, another gas canister. Because these bolts definitely don't have like a primer or a gunpowder behind them, so it's probably gas powered. Like holding it from the top? Kinda reminds me of a rivet gun maybe, but if you're actually trying to use it as a weapon, how the fuck are you supposed to aim it if you're just only aiming it from the hip? He got that sword after his dad kamikaze himself to save his kids from one of the 7 sea devils. Well, at least there's one person that is trying not to harm kids. There's others that fire from the bottom. I'm shaking my head in disapproval. This is still not good designs. She wasn't trying to harm the kids, she was trying to kill those things attacking the kids and trying to eat them. They just might have gotten shot by accident if she had bad aim. Okay, consider this. What if one of those arrows managed to pierce the beast? It pierces the beast and goes straight into one of the kids. Unless she has like superhuman aim. Like that is still a really bad idea. Like it's going all around them. Jesus Christ, how many fucking bolts can you fit into a magazine? Doesn't go right through them since their skin is so thick, just like gets stuck. Still not super confident. Oh my fucking god. Even in these two images of the fucking harpoon gun, I'm seeing inconsistencies in the design. God. Fucking damn it. I mean, unless that part is... oh, that is just so fucking... Okay, maybe the design... Okay, I can see how it would make... the design would make sense, but also how the fuck would you keep the magazine... I guess those are clasps. I guess those are clasps keeping the magazine in the gun. Okay. Also, that would just make the okay. I'm looking at this fucking harpoon gun so much, I am just gonna get another headache, a separate one. 2 headaches at the same time, impossible. I'm getting a second fucking headache trying to look at the fucking harpoon gun and how... just how bad that thing is designed. I could spend like another 30 minutes trying to draw it, but I can't. I can't do that. We can't do that. Steam-powered gauntlets, I forgot about those. Those are like power fists from Fallout, I'm guessing. Do I have a hard mode badge equipped? I do. I'm pretty sure that the power... is it power fist or power... one of those... those things from Fallout also work on Steam, I think. Whee! Doesn't this just lead back to the Wasp Kingdom? Okay, maybe he isn't through here. I mean, maybe. Twitch broke for a second. Okay, thank God it's actually Twitch and not something in my end, or else I would have a fucking stroke. I mean, it's also bad that it actually Twitch broke in the first place, but... don't know what those are, but I'm more thinking like the Doomfist from Overwatch. If you will give me 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, the fist definitely has some form of pneumatic mechanism to it. Now I'm trying to look for an image of the regular Power Fist, because I also want to show that. Okay, there you go. I sent it over Discord. The weird plate thing above the fingers, that pneumatically pushes forward. So you're not exactly getting punched by the fingers, you're getting punched by the plate itself. It's a weird fucking design for a punching glove, but I was gonna say a steam-powered gauntlet shouldn't be too hard as to being... Oh god, sense. I was gonna say, making a steam-powered gauntlet shouldn't be too hard. I can't see how they could fuck that one up. And I fear that you're gonna prove me wrong, and that they somehow did manage to fuck it up somehow. Reminds you of the Hulkbuster from the Avengers movies? Hulkbusters. Ah! Yeah, it definitely has a weird look like that. Like, at least the Power Fist's design makes some sense. I mean, is the weird little plate in the Hulkbuster's move, or is that just like a... somewhat like a wrist guard? Does it do anything, or is it just there for their sakes? I got the hiccups. Well, this is annoying. We see him do like this rapid fire punch without moving his arm, like how you described from Overwatch. Sorry, my brain is kind of fried. I had to, like, remake a sense in my head. Kind of like a jackhammer. It goes taka 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 taka. Like that? Like an arm-mounted jackhammer. Except it is more blunt in design. Surprisingly, the gauntlets make the most sense in the series. I hope you understand when I say I'm skeptical of that. Mostly because it rarely is shown, and when it does, it doesn't change. I mean, that doesn't really make much sense. It's just you don't have enough time to actually consider it. Oh my god, there go those same fucking gas canisters again. Okay, the brass knuckle parts can be flicked forward and backwards. That is something, I suppose. You can't really do much, or can you? Yeah, I can't imagine you can do a lot with the fingers of those power gloves. Okay, I can see steam coming out of, like, teeny tiny little jets at the base of the gauntlets. I'm guessing that lets it, like, get propelled forward stronger. Like tiny rockets. You can reload the canisters with them. At least it gives you enough finger mobility to do that. In that case, it would make sense that the brass knuckle parts can be swiveled backwards. Otherwise, it would be kinda hard to maneuver your fingers if you had a brass knuckles constantly in the way. Okay, that is a design choice that makes some sense. And as I say that, I'm thinking the screws that keep the brass knuckle parts, well, screwed into the gauntlet, those screws are probably not super long, because if they were, they would just, like, start stabbing the area where the hands and the gloves would be. Like, those screws must not be super long. He also uses it to propel himself in the air, not to fly, but like do a slam. Enough propulsion to launch you higher in the air. In order to fly, you probably need a lot more gas canisters to actually use them as, like, actual rockets. One of the main reasons why it isn't always forward, because if it did the slam attack, it would right on the ground. I'm guessing autocorrect changed something into bread. But still, it will get stuck in the ground. Especially on, like, metallic or concrete surfaces, where it'll be much harder to pull them back out. Break. Or break, if it's extraordinarily, like, dense material. It will most absolutely break. Okay, so now what? God. Okay. Not figuring this out was a fucking puzzle. Okay, now how the fuck? Oh, the... Well, thankfully, these enemies that are puzzle essential respawn. One thing I wish they explored more were the giant town-sized ships. I personally would love to have like a rough map of them. I would fucking absolutely love if we could get like a map on the different areas of those town-sized ships. Those would fucking rule. Eternal Venom Metal. Equipped ally will not heal from poison naturally. There's a lot of metals that really incentivize getting fucking poisoned, huh? You do know they were like 4 of those shipping ships fused together. Oh. Come on, I can make that jump. I cannot make that jump. In that case, the maps of the inside of those ships would be... ship towns would be... shaped like... fuck? Or like ships. Cargo ships. There we go. But still, I kinda wanna see how they would be divided. Is, like, one of those ships reserved entirely for, like... as a commercial district? A... what's the other word? A living quarters district? Industrial district? Like, I wanna see how those towns work. Out of pure curiosity, honestly. Seb, dear, are you in here? Wait for us. Yeah, I'm guessing he is somewhere around here. Ah, okay. It was probably unnecessary. I'm such a sucker for a good map. Most of it is reserved for living, but we do know there are separate parts for a shopping district and where the rich people live. Also a place where they hold meetings and such. Okay, and now I need to sate my own curiosity. Satiate my own curiosity. Would you be able to send like an image of those shopping districts or different districts inside the ship? I want to see how they modified the insides of ships or the surroundings of the ships to better accommodate people and districts in general. Don't know if it's a shopping district or not, but also a place where you can get fresh water. Water purification, maybe? Because otherwise, where are you gonna get a fucking water in an ocean like that? Water desalination? Something like that? A way to get rid of the salt? Oh, there you are, you. Alright, well, that's not too bad. You can purify salt water using evaporation. Then I'm going to guess that the giant ship town has a massive boiler where you can get rid of a lot of salt and seawater and get fresh water. Unless they have a dumber way of getting fresh water. Seb! My lady, I am deeply sorry for abandoning you once again. I'm relieved you're safe, but must you keep causing me such trouble? My lady, please, how can I make up for this mistake? When we return home, you shall make me your legendary delicious treat. I will not let you down. Thank you once again, Team Snakemouth. I'm in your debt once more. No problem. You can repay it now if you want. It's a bit dangerous here. Would you visit me at my residence? I live just next to the Explorers Association. Gotcha. Let's leave this dreadful place then. I'll make sure Seb does not get lost again. No mind us. I will follow your every step. See you later, Team Snakemouth. Oh my god, we can instantly head back to the Ant Kingdom. That is so nice. Yes, I do not want to stay in this swamp any longer. Learned how to make one in science class, and a lot of survival games like Raft make you make one. Now, the question is, does this manga follow those rules? Hello, Explorers, I'm so happy to see you visiting. I haven't shown you proper gratitude for saving Seb twice. I can only hope that this is enough. Please, visit any time you wish. Help yourself to some tea. And a lower book. And some burly tea. And Seb. My lady's an incredible person to serve. I must be more careful. Thank you for rescuing me twice. I will repay you someday. Yay! You probably have to clean it off and to get rid of all the salt after the desalination. Oh. Interesting.